All right, so this is a scale model of Hindenburg from World of Warships. I thought I'd open it with you guys, but that's the packaging it came in, but this is what it's actually in here. I'm trying to do this with one hand, or I'm gonna set my phone over here, because I can only do so much. So. Good here. So this came all the way from Hong Kong. So yeah, you had to pay an import tariff, even though Hong Kong is, it's kind of special. Look this way. There we go. I just saw some pamphlets and some nice diagrams here. I saw some stuff. Here we go. This is all 3D printed. This isn't built by Tamiya. This isn't made by Revel or what the heck, Hagasawa. This is a low, oh my gosh. This is CY models, I think. But look at this, it's an ad for all their things. Here you go, here's your instructions. It's just stapled together, photo printed, like a photocopy, all in Chinese or Cantonese, but there's your dimensions. But I can just translate that if I need to. But here's some pictures. These were in the ad, of course. Now, why did I get Hindenburg? Well, Hindenburg was the first Tier 10 I ever got. It was the first Tier 10 I ever got in World of Warships. So thought I'd honor it. Now that I don't really play the game anymore, honor it by building one. Because I've seen this model a lot. Now this is, check this out. Now this gold here, it's really brass and it's photo etched. So you have to you have to shape these to look like this. So, that's gonna be a bit tricky. But I think this just fits around this plastic here. And this is 3D printed resin, I think. Look at that. I think these are your instructions here. Yeah, these are instructions for these. For assembling each of these. It's a different style of instructions than what I'm used to. Gosh, there's plenty more pages here, but I won't show everything because we'll be looking at this anyway. When I build the ship, look at that. Your secondaries, your A mounts, your torpedoes, and your deck railing, and this deck here, it's wood. All of it is wood, and we'll see that in a bit. What else? Let's see, I think I've seen that already. More guns, more A mounts, 55 millimeter. Is that real? I thought they were 50 millimeter. Well, you got your smokestack and your boats. Oh, this is so neat. Anyway, I'll look at this more in detail later. But check that out. Can they sell a dry dock? That's really cool. What is that? I think that's one of those Tier 9 Japanese battleships. Chongqing, I think that's one of the Tier 5 Pan-Asian light cruisers. A dock for supplies. Z-43 tribal class destroyer, like a Cossack. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's some sort of ferry. It even says ferry. Shimakaze, and whoa, 1/200. That's big. That's big. These three are 1/200. Same with the tribal class. That's gonna be like this size. And I made a Fletcher in 1/350, and it was like a foot long. But God, 1/200. That's big. And these German destroyers, those are big ships for destroyers at least. Some sort of like a Ticonderoga class, Aurora class, Ogami in 1/200, Preußen. Gosh, this is specific to World of Warships. Preußen and a dry dock for Preußen. Any more? Yeah, we got more. Another Smith, Medea, V170. That's a Zhao? What is that? B65. It is Zhao. It says it right there, dummy. 1/350. And Zhao, I think that was my second tier 10 cruiser, and it would go great with the Hindenburg, since they're both 12 gun, 8-inch gun cruisers. That is a 1/200 scale Zhao. That's massive. Prinzeugen, Venezia, H42. That's like Große Kurfürst, Kaiser. That's not the tier 4 Kaiser I'm familiar with. Nassau class, Umikaze, and 1/200. Looks like a Chester scout cruiser. Vanguard, and what is this? I don't know. Is that a Des Moines? No, it's not. It looks American. It could be Annapolis. Oh, well. All right, let's get into it. So you can already see these are 3D printed, and they're on these supports here. Unlike your typical plastic model, they aren't like flush with the plastic. They're on supports. They're sitting upward because they were printed like this. Here's some superstructure that you'll be putting the wood in. Do I have both lights in? Okay. I just didn't have both lights on. I mean, I have that light on from the fan. But this is okay, I think. You just gotta be careful. Whoa, that is a big hull. It fits in, it's like the size of my phone. Wow. This is going to require a lot of paint. So the whole plan is to prime everything first. Prime everything. Oh my gosh, this is so great. This is so cool. I was under the impression that this was gonna come in one piece, but no. If it was in one piece, the box would have to be like way longer, but it's not. So here's the bow. Here's the stern. And there's a bag. And there's a cat. Hey, Luca. Oh. Anyway, got some more things. More superstructure. And that's where some of the secondary guns go. I think that's one of the super firing turrets goes. Oh, look at that, they lock in. That's actually brilliant. Now what? I think this might be some ballast, maybe? Could be. We'll see in the manual. Some more superstructure. Even more superstructure. Yeah, probably more superstructure, but I can't tell what this is specifically. And we got some, I think these are the guns. These are the main guns. Oh, sorry. These are the main guns. And some more superstructure stuff. Torpedoes. And then we got the main guns, which I've just now realized this plastic, this 3D printed plastic, it's really high quality. And people say, oh yeah, Chinese garbage. Not everything from China or Hong Kong is garbage. I learned that Hong Kong is, that's safe to say that it's the model or scale model capital of the world. And someday I want to go there to see it all, see a lot of that cool stuff. But this is from Hong Kong. Okay, more, you got some torpedo tubes, which are quite big. I mean, okay, now, ooh. Damn, this is your anchor. It's a brass anchor with a chain. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. I don't think I want to paint that. Okay, here's some brass, like, I really don't want to take this out right now. But it looks like here's your mast. That's a mast. You have a bunch of little, looks like, are those depth charges? Could be. I think those are guns. Those little things are guns. Oh, it looks like one of them's bent. Oh, I gotta be careful with that. Now here's here we go. Here's the wood. Oh, there's the brass. Here's the wood hull, or deck. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Oh, who said that? Is that a cat? I don't know. Yeah. Hello. Come on in. Hello. Oh, what's a box? You gonna explore the box? Here. Here, get the box. All right. So there's this. I think this is the only thing in here because it's got to be protected. Oh man, this is heavy. There's a lot of these in here. So here's all the wow, that's, holy cow, that's a lot of photo etch parts. And how much did I pay for this? You may be asking. Oh, $270. Oh, hi. Hi. You gotta go over here? Come on. Come on. Oh, what the heck, I'll get you. Oh, $275. And then I had to pay another extra $50 when it actually got here. UPS was like, oh, they didn't pay the import fee. That was $50. But yeah, all this for $300, basically. It's gonna take a long time to build this. It's gonna take a long time to build this, Stella. So, we're gonna work on this throughout the year once I finish with my West Virginia. And I mean, I have 2 other submarine models, but we'll decide what we want to do. And I don't need to stain this, so it can stay looking like this. And by the way, this is a sticker basically. So it's got a sticky end on the back, so it just sticks down to the plastic, which I'm going to prime. So, all right. See you guys later. Peace.